Hello Capricorn, welcome. I'm Lucia and today I'm doing a reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. What do we need to know for Capricorn right now? Three cards for Capricorn. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Four of Pentacles. And we have the Knight of Wands. So when I was shuffling the cards, I was feeling two different feelings, emotions, two types of energies. I was feeling anxious, I was feeling excited, and I was also feeling a little bit of anxiousness. So I don't know if some of you are feeling excited, some of you could be feeling anxious about something, and some of you could be feeling a combination of both of these things together. So there could be something cool happening you could be excited about, but also a little bit you know, wondering how something's going to turn out in the future. We have this Queen of Cups, and this is the beautiful card of love. So there could be something here where you're focusing on family, things that are important for you right now. I will be pulling more cards with that. It could be relationship, it could be any kind of relationship. It could be love, it could be family, it could be friends, nurturing something with others. And we have this Four of Pentacles, and this is all about either saving up energy or saving money for something, or waiting before you spend money on something. So there could be something here about thinking about that, or even energy wise, what you're putting your energy into, or should you save that, or you know, ways that you can work but also not overdo, you know, no burnout or something like this. There could be something here about holding back a little bit for something so that you gain something more out of it. And then we have this Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is, that could be that excitement, if any of you can relate to that part of the reading. You know, the Knight of Wands is moving, so there's something here about movement. So let's see what these cards are about. So Knight of Wands is very determined, unstoppable energy. He's the fire of the fire element. So let's see, what is the Queen of Cups about for Capricorn? And what is the Four of Pentacles? And what is the Knight of Wands for Capricorn? Okay. So we have Queen of Cups. We have this Virgo energy, card number 5, headache, poor health, disease, illness, unpleasant, crisis, emergency, body signal, needing self-care, root cause, annoying, something is off, underlying conditions. You could have been doing something to take care of yourselves, or you could be taking care of others as well. So depending on your situation, and this is very specific, so it may not resonate with everybody, Capricorn. So there's something here you could be nurturing or taking care of someone else or yourself. So something where you had to show yourself self-love, or you had to take care of someone else. Some of you could even be doing both. So there's something here about finding out what needs tweaking, what needs better care, and stuff like that. So you could be finding yourself needing more time for rest, or doing something to make someone else feel better. Some of you could be also researching things to feel better, wellness situations and things like that. My eye's twitching. I don't know if you can see it, so apologize for that. Been happening lately. We have the Four of Pentacles, and this is a card of holding back. I don't know, I think this came with this card. So we have this card number 6, Leo energy. We have curtain call, acclaim, fame, recognition, parade, celebrity, admiration, focus, attention, theater, act, performance. You are watching a movie. There could be something you're working on that you could be bringing out, or there could be something here that's different. Some of you could be doing something where you're going to be on a stage or something like that. Some of you could be doing something where you're going to be doing something that's going to leave something behind for people to see or hear. It could be music, could be something else, writing a book. But there could also be something here about just waiting for the right time, or you have to finish something first, or you got to make this bigger or better. You could be fixing something. Or you could be saving up to make something better before you bring it out. So there's something here. You could be focused on a project or a goal that you want this to be more, you know, or you could be finding ways to do it where you're not burning yourself out even. And this looks like something that people are going to see or recognize about you with this curtain call card. It could be something that people will be seeing, that will be making a difference, that's going to be seen somehow. If it's a money situation, this could be something where you could be doing something for your family for some of you. Knight of Wands. This is that movement energy. The fire of the fire sign. We have card number 3, Aries energy, and that is fire. Aries is fire energy. We have map, exploration, find your way, locate, unknown destination, new territory, prepare, chart of course, directions, a new perspective. So there could be something here, figure it out. You could be figuring something out. It could be related to this 4 of Pentacles. It could also be related to this Queen of Cups, if it's all related to figuring out something about how to make yourself feel better, you know, or something like that. For some, there could be a relationship here where you could be waiting to see something on the other side, you know, giving love, taking care of, or you could be seeing what responsibilities connected to this situation, you know, and you could be feeling out how things are going to be long term. So depending on your situation could be different for everybody, Capricorn. So, but you could also be wondering about the future here with this Knight of Wands energy. This can be that, if any of you could relate to what I was saying in the beginning, this excitement feeling, but also this little bit of anxiety could be connected to this Knight of Wands. What else do we have with this? We have the Mirror card. We have Cancer energy, card number 4, self-aware. Seeing clearly, ego, facing issues, self-assessment, self-improvement, insecure, make comparisons, reflection, obsessed. So there could be something here, self-love, self-appreciation. We have Cancer energy. There could be something here also with family. There could be something here that you could be seeing things, you could be just things that could be coming up. It could be family related, and you could be wondering what the future is going to bring, or you could be thinking what needs more improvement or help in a situation. Maybe it's you, if you're not feeling loved or appreciated. There could be something here about giving yourself some, you know, practicing self-love in that way. So there could be something here about messages about taking action to practice self-love if you've been pushing your needs aside for others. But there could also be something here about a time thing with helping someone else feel better, if there's family or something like that. You could be also feeling, some of you could be questioning, am I going to be able to take care of this situation or something like that? And that may not resonate with everybody, because that is very specific. So there's something here about staying positive and keep focusing, which you guys are, you guys don't give up, Capricorn, on your dreams and your goals. So we have card number 1, Aries energy, another Aries energy card, Diamond, creative force, faithfulness, value, protection. So we have this protection energy here with this card, this Diamond. And we have this unconquerable force, multidimensional, invincible spiritual power. So I feel with this, there is this unstoppable energy of whatever it is that you want to take action on, whether it's knowing something more, giving yourself some self-care, whether it's you helping someone else, whether you're bringing a new thing here too, wondering where you're going to go with something in the future. If this is your curtain call situation with this 4 of Pentacles, I feel like you're going to be unstoppable, very determined. And there's something here about with the Diamond, the Diamond, it gets brighter, it gets brighter and brighter over time, more valuable, and it's very strong, like nothing can break it, right? It's very hard to break. So this is the energy I feel like you guys are pulling in or feeling right now into whatever you want to do, moving forward. We have card 9, and we have this Gemini energy, worry beads. We have worry, fear, anxiety, irritated, calming, soothing, bored, passing time, upset, unease, needs care. We have fretful, ritual, repetitive motion, de-escalate, and nervous tick. So there's something here about taking care of yourselves, really making time for self-care, self-love, while you're working on whatever goals this is, whether it's wellness goals, family goals, financial goals, work situation. There's something here making sure you take care of yourself while you're doing this, whether you're taking care of yourself as you're taking care of others, or taking care of yourselves You could have a lot on your shoulders. So this is all about really, this is the time to also make sure you're balancing work with self-care and self-love. Capricorn, what else do we have for Capricorn? We have this Seven of Pentacles. There's something here about patience. There's something here about Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is, she sees the truth. We have the Chariot. So there's something here. The Seven of Pentacles is about patience and nurturing what needs to be taken care of and just allowing things to flow, just flowing, and paying attention and making time for what's working out. You could be figuring out what's working out and what's not, and that's where you're going to be putting your energy into. It could be connected to this Four of Pentacles. So there's something here about patience. You could be waiting to make something better, something bigger, or more of something. For some, this is giving me like death and rebirth energies. Like there could be a major transformational experience or something that you could be realizing here. Some kind of personal growth while you're going through something here. So what do we have? We have microphone. We have news. These cards are both Sagittarius energy. So we have news and we have card number 8 and we have microphone. Trending, broadcast, expression, strong opinion, make known current events, public speaking, speak truth, communicate, social media, being heard, speaking up. So there could be something here about being seen, being heard. Maybe you're waiting for someone to see something more, or you're waiting for something to happen because it's going to be put out or other people are going to see it. There could be something here about confidence when it comes to how other people see you or something like that. Hear you, see you, or feeling heard. If some of you are not feeling appreciated or you're waiting for something to happen. If this is about money or if this is about goals, there could be something here where you're hoping for something to happen soon because you may need, it's like sometimes you need money to make money or something like that. And then we have card number 1, Sagittarius energy, bonfire, enthusiasm, energy, heated, intense, joy, ignite, passion, ecstasy, exhilaration, spark community, sharing ideas, get things going. So we have this fierce energy here. Both of these are like excited energies. And this is also the card of patience. So there's two different things going on here. There's two different energies. There's this energy of excitement or anxiety or waiting for something to happen. And with these two fiery energies, it could be something that other people are going to see for some of you. And but at the same time, there's this card of patience. These energies feel good to me because Sagittarius is, it's the kind of energy of exploring. So there could be a journey here you're going on, a new journey, energies of something new, excitement, something that you don't know yet. But it's like seeing things with, you know, with eyes of a child, something new, adventurous, seeing it as an adventure and not as anything that, you know, not adding worry to that energy. Especially because this is the time of planting seeds, and I'm saying this with every reading. We're planting seeds. It's springtime. We're planting seeds and we want good energy in there. We don't want fear. We don't want, you know, we want confidence. We want fear. We don't want fear in that energy. We have Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords sees the truth. And she doesn't take anything that is not feeling right to her, doesn't feel real to her. So there's something here. You could be making decisions and really being careful with what you're allowing in your space, what you're allowing in your goals, what you're allowing with your family. Like there could be something here about seeing the truth and giving yourself what you need and not dealing with what's not for you. Here with the Queen of Swords, we have this Scorpio energy, card number 6, bedroom, sexual fulfillment, intimacy, sensual pleasure, love affair, sleep, contentment, leisure, nap, sleep on it, alone time, retiring, dream time, astral travel, call it a day. There's something here. So this can mean a lot of different things based on this card for you guys. There could be something here, seeing the truth with a connection or a romantic or love connection. There could be something here about seeing the truth on how you know, needing time for self-care, rest, and sleep. There could be something here also about, you know, knowing when something needs to end. So there could be something here about knowing that if something needs to end, when it needs to end, but that's not going to resonate with everybody, you know. It could be that you need more of this energy too, sensual pleasure and all of that, intimacy. So there's something here about seeing the truth in a situation and not wanting to be in a situation that's not feeling right to you, you know, and whichever way this card resonates with you guys, whether it's self-care, sleep, you know, more intimacy, you know, more leisure time, more alone time maybe if you need to think, you know. And that Scorpio energy is that life or death. It's that transformational energy. So there's something here you could be seeing, you know, more. You could be being more aware of something and your needs. Whether it's your personal life or your outside world or inner world or outside world. We have this Chariot card, and this is the card of movement. This is a card of movement, especially sometimes when you know, you've been trying to do something for a while and then finally it starts to move. So this is the card of to continue going while you protect your heart. We have the Friends card with this energy. We also have Scorpio energy here, card number 3. So there could be something here about finding others, friends, friendship, group, soul tribe, third person, contact, relate, network, showing up, hang out, meet in person, social media, togetherness and friendliness, interpersonal relationships. So there could be something happening here. Either people are going to be, someone could be coming in to your life, or you could be attracting people, or you could be doing something where you're bringing people together, you know, like-minded people or soul connections or something like this. There could be something here coming in with experiences with others, and this feels good. So there could be a shift here in friendships for some of you, Capricorn. There could be friendships that could be going, or relationships that could be going through big changes here, and you could be looking to bring more of this, or someone could be coming in, a new person, depending on your situation. There's a lot of car energy. I feel like that's your card. I'm going to take these and reshuffle. I'm going to reshuffle all the other ones. Okay. What do we need to know for Capricorn? 2 more cards. I feel like that's yours too. We'll take that one. We'll just take the ones that want to come out. Okay, so we have the Page of Pentacles. You could have a new idea here with goals, money situations, or even wellness situations, or there could be something new that you want to purchase. Oh, we have an extra card. We have 4. There could be something here new, a new idea to do something, to learn something new, or a new hobby, or a new a job change. It's very busy out there. I'm sorry if you hear that. We have the 2 of Pentacles. This is balancing that something new, because the Page of Pentacles is very similar to the Ace of Pentacles. So there could be something here that you're making time for something new, and could be adjusting with this new change to make this fit in. It could be even, I mean, some of you could be working out and squeezing that in. Some of you could be doing another job and making time for that, or a new hobby. So there's something here about either learning something new, doing something, you know, a goal, a new goal, and making time for this. And then we have this 9 of Pentacles, which is doing something nice for yourself. The 9 of Pentacles is about making yourself happy. So you could be either doing something nice for yourself, treating yourself to something nice. So there's something here about that self-love, that self-care energy, this kind of message again coming in. And then we have the Queen of Swords again. This is the same card as this one. There's something here about seeing the truth and protecting yourself, or protecting your needs, or protecting your wants, your heart even. So we have the snake here, and that's also, the snakes shed their skin, right? And recently I read somewhere, there was a message of the snake energy, you know, like sometimes also people, like when it comes to relationships and you see the truth, it's like you hear people can say things that can hurt you, right? But sometimes you have to pay attention to the actions, because sometimes people can say things to hurt you, but they really love you. There's the people who really mean to hurt you, and then there's the people who they really love you, but they can still say those things that can hurt you. So it's all about sometimes listening or seeing the actions. What are they doing? And this can kind of give you more of a grounding energy if you see that, you know, depending on your situation, of course. You know, it's not saying that, you know, if somebody's treating you bad, you're going to deal with that. But sometimes you just, you know, depending on the person, if you just understand that sometimes we do see that someone does care when we feel like they may not care. And they could be just reacting to their own stress, their own trauma, their own weaknesses, or their own fears and things like that. So did I read this one? We have 9 of Pentacles. Yes. So there's something here about giving yourselves what you need and seeing the truth in a situation, but also realizing that if some of you do have this, you know, someone there that could be triggering a little bit, you know, and that's very specific, so it may not resonate with everybody, but, you know, see what their actions are, because you could see more that way. If that part of the reading resonates for you. So what else do we have for Capricorn? We have bounteous. I don't know if I pronounced it right. Generously given. Relationships coming together. Here's another card of coming together, kind of like this one. So I feel like you have stuff going on, personal life, family life, goals, but I also feel like there's something here with friends or new people coming together. And I feel like there's something here that you guys give that attracts that, you know, to you, because this is generously given. You could be a generous person. You could be very loving, giving, and doing things, whether you're showing up with your energy, or whether you're doing something physically for them, or there's something either whether it's, you know, financially, but there's something here about whatever you're doing for others, that something beautiful is going to be coming to you as well. So it's like opening up more to, or being receptive to more of this energy, if that feels right to you, Capricorn. We have spend time on you, balance yourself. This is that self-care. This is that 9 of Pentacles. This is that, you know, self-care card, you know, doing for the self. I think you got a couple of them here. And then remember that Sagittarius energies, that's like excitement, expansion. There's more stuff I feel like you guys are going to be doing. So thank you so much for watching, Capricorn. I wish you well.